Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Open Front IO. This is Enzo. Today we're going to be taking on the challenge of trying to defeat Impossible Mode from Pangea. So this is, I think, maybe one of the hardest maps in the game. I haven't played all of them, but I've been trying to do this for a little bit, so we're going to see what we can do this round, see how we can do. I'm going to be sharing all the tips and tricks that I've figured out that I think can potentially give you a chance in this mode. So I'm not sure if we're going to win, but it'll be interesting to see how this goes. So just at the start, I really favor this kind of area over here. I'm not sure what part of the world this is, but this is Japan right here, supposedly. And the game plan is to ally some of these bots, or these nations that are closest to me, and try to get this part of the map cornered off. In terms of kind of the strategies, there is this kind of broken strategy I know about that maybe it could get you a few more cities, but I honestly feel like this strategy is so unfair and it needs to be patched that I don't want to show it. But besides that, the game plan is get this part of the map cornered off, ally Mongolia, and I think for this mode, I think you really have to play for the long term. My kind of conclusion with Impossible Mode is that I don't think you can really fight most other nations one-on-one just because they have such a higher troop cap. They're just in such a better position that I don't think it's super viable. So to deal with that, my only kind of solution that I come up with is I think you have to third party other nations. And that's still really tough just because, like, with that idea, they're still really strong. Like one of my other attempts, Russia had died and gone to this island, and I had like a bunch more land, but it pretty much did not matter because they just had such a high cap that they were pretty much set. So I've somehow gotten crowned this game, which makes no sense. So maybe this is the game. Maybe this is finally the game. And in terms of the game plan, I'm going to keep on trying to take stuff out. I just know that Japan is attacking me, and I'm not going to worry too much about that right now. I also don't really want to get a border on Russia or on Canada here because I'm kind of concerned about what that may mean. So let me try to do this. Let me start trading with Japan. I don't honestly think I want that alliance with them because I think they're going to be my first target, but you can see they're freaking pushing me. And you know what I'm also thinking? Impossible Mode might be a little bit like snowballing in the sense that some nations might be more likely to ally you if you actually are just ahead at the start. So given all this, I'm gonna just attack Japan, try to steal this port right here. That's perfect. That I got the port, and it looks like Mongolia's going in this way. So this is all good, and I'm pretty safe for right now. So let's also just try to take this out. I think I'm gonna try to get up a warship in here just because I kind of have this impression that a warship in this area may help me steal some of this trade, and it's also going to protect a bunch of my infrastructure. So this is actually really interesting that I'm at 6.8%. I don't have a border with Canada, and I haven't pissed them off. And generally what I've seen is I haven't found that nations like automatically will just boat across. So hopefully this can kind of work. Looks like Russia is going really hard on Mongolia, so I might try to go after them in just a second. Yeah, I'm just thinking about what's the best plan. So let me actually just try this. Oh, this is gonna be so funny if I can get this game. So I'm gonna try this. I'm also gonna put up a defense post here because I think that's a more kind of key area. And maybe the strat is you're just lucky as shit. Who the fuck knows? Because I've been doing some of these other things that, you know, they've worked okay. Okay, so there's some bombs going off there. That is what it is. And right. So I think me and Mongolia, I think we just try to push Russia and do the best we can. I'm going to get up another city as soon as I can. Right, so let me see if I can start trading with Russia, and they'll just do that. Okay. So ideally, Mongolia cuts this off, and I don't really love that I'm not really getting the cities from that, but I think that's okay. So my game plan is still just like I want to try to play for endgame, and to do that, I'm gonna try to make my city stash. I'm gonna make it right here. It's not the greatest location, but I think it'll be all right. So Mongolia at this point. I'm also looking at Greenland. Greenland is so vulnerable that I wonder if we can get them to be taken out. We're gonna actually try this. I have, like, this is a completely different strategy than what I've gone for in other games, and it's somehow working. I don't understand this. So I get a couple cities here, and I think this is kind of the third partying thing. So let me keep on pushing. Let me do one more hit, and hopefully I annex all of this. Okay, I do annex that. That's really good. From here, I think this boat border should actually keep me pretty... Oh, it won't keep me protected. So let me try to ally Turkey really quick, because I'd prefer not to have to fight them right now. That's what my kind of thought is. And I think I just hang out. The other thing I see over here, there is some stuff that I could potentially get here. And I'm also going to do this. Let me just try to see if I can trade with Turkey. I'm also gonna put up one defense post there, and I'm also, I mean, if they're not going to accept the alliance, I'm gonna get up a warship here just to try to steal some of their trade. And let's see what this is. This is Greenland. Let's get rid of Greenland really quick. Okay, so that looks all right. Looks like friends going down. I want to see if I can ally Turkey. If I can, you know what? I'm gonna see about people targeting them, because I think this might be an opportunity to go for them. Yeah, I think this might be a time, because I think they're a little bit down on their luck. I'm also gonna try to give Canada a little bit of troops and see if that can get people to go for them. Yeah, so let's see. This is all really, this is all really scuffed, I would say. So let me try to do this right here. In Turkey's hostile. So, okay. I think at this point in time, I think I might need to put up a SAM. Yeah, let me see if I can get out of this with them. If I could get out of this, that would actually be really good. Let me see, start trading. I don't know if that's really gonna work. And right here is Kazakhstan. Okay, so Turkey's still hostile with me. Let me try to get this. If I got that, that would be really good. Okay, cool. So, I think I'm gonna just try to hang out and see if some of these bots, like, go for other people. Because that would be more ideal, I think, broader picture. And it looks like there's some fights going on, so this can potentially work. Mongolia is still alive, and people just be bombing each other. So I'm gonna kind of just chill for right now. I don't want to push anyone. It looks like China broke their alliance there, which is gonna be what it's gonna be. And what I really want, I want this to just get to, like, endgame, and that everyone else has blown each other up. That's gonna be the strat. I can't believe this might literally be the game. This might somehow be the game. I think, which, to be really frank, this seems like a lot of luck, and you know, I think now's the time. I think Turkey is really vulnerable with whatever they just did, so I'm gonna try to basically bum rush them and get a lot of their stuff. Let me actually just see if I can ally India, because if I can ally India, I would be really content here. Okay, and Canada betrays. Canada is betraying. And let's just see this. 18 cities, 21 cities. You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to kind of prepare for potentially having to defend this land border. So let me try this. Let's just try to ally here. Let's try to ally some of these people. See if we can be friends. And, okay, so I have Crown. But the problem is this guy's got 19 cities, and that's, like, totally outscaling me. So, this is a problem. This is a definite problem. So I think my only guess is, like, maybe I can. Oh no, Canada's going down. I need to ally some of these people, and let me just try to take out Turkey and get some of this done. Okay. So I have alliance with India, and I almost wonder if I just need to cheese it. I think that could be the strat, that I try to cheese the game and I just wait it out, because Canada is just going to lose at this point. And you know what I can try? I can try giving India some infusions of troops. So I know this might be bad. Oh my god, they betray me. Oh my god. Okay, let's see if this works. I don't know if it's gonna work. But my only plan, because I don't think I win. I think I lose the fight. So I want to... So we're still on neutral. So what I'm gonna try... I'm gonna try to just give them troops, so they're on friendly, and I'm hopefully just gonna wait for a Merv. I think that's it. Like, I don't think attacking there would have worked. I genuinely do not. And Mongolia looks like they're trying to attack me, which I'm not sure if I should... what I should do on this front. If I should try to take him out. I think I'm actually gonna just take him out. Okay. So that looks good. And I think now... I'm just going to hang out. I don't know if there's like a secret. It would be kind of funny if there was like an Easter egg that you send people hearts that, okay, India betrays. So, start trading, and they're still on friendly status. I bet there's just like some conflicting things. So maybe you can survive. Because I think I just gotta wait for Merv. If not, I got this close, which is all right. Yeah, I think my only hope is just to try to give them gold, or give them troops, and just wait till I get a Merv, and hopefully I can win. Because you can see this for reference, it almost seems like they have twice the cap. I know I'm giving them gold, but I think they might just have double the capacity that like a typical player has, just like looking at this. The other thing that I'm wondering is the fact that Canada's alive. I wonder if that has to do with this, because I don't know if the bots have like logic that if there's other nations in the game that they're like kind of doing something a little bit different. So yeah, I don't know, but the trade's going up. I mean, they're getting to Merv faster than we are because they have a bigger population, but they can't Merv me. So you know what I'm just realizing, like looking at the map, I think this is like Italy and Spain, and that almost looks like the UK, and that looks like Scandinavia. I don't know. Let me know what you think, what those are. I'm sure someone knows. And I'm just gonna keep on giving troops because I don't want to take any chance this goes from friendly to not friendly and I just lose. Okay, okay, they're betraying, so, and they're over here, and I'm getting closer to Merv. I offered the alliance, okay. So this is really fucked. So they can betray you on friendly, so I mean, it's just like a matter of time, I think. Yeah. Because they're at 70%, and that stopped all of our trade inbound, so that's just going to delay it. So this is going to be really painful if I get this far, and it's just this far away. I'm 8 mil away from being able to do this. The only other thing that I can think might play a role in this is if my troop count is lower, that might mean that they're more inclined to attack me. Because I think that's one of the reasons why in this run I got further ahead at the start, that I think other players or other nations were less inclined to attack me. So I think I'm just gonna keep an eye on the friendly, and hopefully the rest of this trade can make it before India decides to betray me. And if you're wondering, nations can't Merv in this game mode. So that's why this works, or can work. Y'all, I am so tense just sitting here because I'm just thinking, even if they attack me, there's a small chance that I could re-ally before they get to the 80% mark. But it's just like slowly creeping up, and I'm just waiting and watching like intently the top right to see if that friendly status changes to neutral to give a gold donation, or to give a troop donation. So 23 mil, and you know, I think if the game, when it's gonna get updated, so bombs change status on launch, I think this could be disastrous. Okay, I get it. Let's see if this goes. Let's see if this works. If they don't betray in time, because I think if this goes off, I think I win. I think I might have been able to get it. Okay. Okay, so Mervs get rid of 99% of people's troops. They actually do have a ton of bombs and stuff. So now is go time. And I'd also, I think, I should have put up a SAM first, but I was just so freaked out about all this. But I think I'm good, because they shouldn't be able to build anything else. They can, they can get rid of all of my stuff, mostly, and they're only gonna have 5 ports left. You know what? It's just time to bomb their missile silos. That's gotta be it. I have to bomb their stuff just so they're completely reduced down to nothing, because they're gonna have more bombs than I do. And I think this might be enough troops. I think I might have enough. I know I'm sending out a little bit too much, but that looks good. They're down to 2 cities, so I don't think it's worth taking more of their cities, because they'll always have 2. They will always build 2 cities. So I'm getting over here, and let me just try to avoid that warship. Oh my god, I think I got it. I've been doing this for quite a while. I played like, I think I played 5 games or something like that. Okay, so if you want a summary of the strategy, I'll be honest. I think it's kind of luck. I think you got to get a really good start. And I think you do have to play towards endgame. If y'all are thinking I should have just attacked them when they were taking down Canada, I do not buy that. I think I lose. I think they just outscale me and they win. And the other thing, I got it! I got it! Victory! The other thing I'd say is I think it just seems like that there is this difference in betrayal rates for friendly nations if you have higher troop count. So I probably wouldn't be donating as much as I did. So in any case, thank you for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.